we're going to go get some chicken eggs, but I can't find the shoes to get in there. Are these your eggs? You're just so good. Yes. Oh my goodness. Cheers. That's yummy. As you guys know, or maybe don't, I quit my job that I had right out of college, and for the past 1.5 months, I've kind of been just unemployed and figuring things out. I was confronted by the reality of my professional development and my mental health clashing together, where the increase of one would mean the demolish of the other. And I chose my mental health over my professional career in the moment, which I do not regret. I think that it has helped me to step back, reevaluate my values, and truly work towards becoming a person that I would be proud of. I set an example for myself. I need to always follow my heart and do what feels right for myself, because in that way only can I have the positive mindset and the right mindset to be able to give more love to my community. I think that is the most valuable lesson that this year has taught me so far, which is to trust my gut, trust my heart, and do what feels right, because there's always a road that you can walk down. Yeah, the wontons escape from their shells, so it's just soup and meat and some dough. I was just journaling a little bit after I ate. When I was stressed out every day about my job, about the next task due, the next deliverable, about things that I need to do tomorrow, things that I've accomplished, things that I need to push back. All of these things were clumping up the space in my mind. It was a lot of cluster up here. And they squeezed out any space for me to really journal, to read, to write, to do all of the things that I once loved so much. Sometimes I couldn't even sleep well. I had insomnia. I would wake up in the middle of the night, or I just couldn't fall into a deep sleep because my mind was so active and it couldn't rest. Although it seems like to some people that I'm bumming around and not doing anything, not working, I'm just resting. And I'm replenishing my soul and my creativity and my mental health. It's really easy to feel guilty about taking a step back and about resting in our society where everyone is pushing you to keep going. I saw someone say online that the trees never apologize for standing still in the winter. And that hit me so hard because everything has a cycle in the way of nature. And we are all a part of nature. We are all born from the cycle of life. And to go against it and to always be in springtime and summertime, we're gonna live fast, die young. I also want to be as unapologetically myself as a tree. No need for further explanation, and just going about my own cycle in tune with nature and in tune with my environment and with how I feel. I'm so tired this morning. I don't know why. It's kind of a sad morning because I went out to collect the eggs. There was one goose egg and one chicken egg, but I realized that the little brown chickens had bits of their feathers torn off of them, and you could see the red skin underneath. I think the weasels got to them. So I called the rents and they're gonna come and check it out for the night. Now I'm going to edit the thumbnail of my previous video because I don't really like how it turned out. 我马上到，我看到你了。拜拜。You cannot imagine what happened to me. I went into the dentist to get my teeth checked out, and I was expecting some cavities here and there because my genes are pretty bad, for teeth. And she was like, oh, let's take a look at this portion of your tooth. She was like, oh, let's take a look at this portion of your tooth. And I was like, okay, what's so special about her? She was like, your cavity that you did before is falling apart and there's bacteria in there. And I'm gonna take it out and see if you need a root canal. I don't need a root canal, but she was like, you should get one. And I got one. And now my tooth is basically gone. I walked out and the anesthesia was still there, so I didn't feel anything within the first hour. But after the anesthesia went away, no painkiller could help me. I was unsavable at that point. I couldn't eat, I was crying in public, I was a whole mess, and I was like, there's no way I'm vlogging this because I'm in too much pain. Like, the type of pain from your tooth affects your entire brain. Do you know what I mean? I hope you don't know what I mean. Yeah. Literally humbled by life. You never know what would come up, Things like this just really give me the warning that taking care of our health is number one. Like, nothing materialistic, nothing could ever give you a good body and good health. Honestly, I'm just grateful that there's a way to treat my tooth and that I'm solving it and it's not affecting my well-being generally. So far, I know that this vlog has just been fragments of my week. I spent a lot of time with family, and when I'm spending time with other people, I feel like it's really disrespectful to vlog, especially when it's with like parents, grandparents, or people that I don't get a lot of time to hang out with. And I also realized that I must have a life outside of creating content, outside of social media, in order for me to have ideas to inspire my content, if that makes sense. After I quit my job, I keep going back to this topic, but it was such a big part of my life. It is such a big decision that I made. So it's affecting my day-to-day life constantly. It's the first time in my life where I'm not stressed out about anything, where I'm not actively looking for my next position because I'm giving myself time to rest. I don't have homework, I don't have deadlines, I don't have deliverables, and I could genuinely just like live for a little bit. The effect that it has on my brain is astounding. Like, I could get good sleep now, and I feel like I could think clearly. I feel like I'm just relaxed. Like, I could feel my nervous system settle down. I'm going to do my makeup now because I have more family time later. I'm going to dinner. I started making my eyebrows darker. I was FaceTiming my sister the other day, and I told her, you should try going dark with your eyebrows, because the trend has always been like light eyebrows, bleached eyebrows. But since I came to I almost said America. Since I came to China, I realized that all the Chinese beauty gurus, and if you get your makeup done here in China, they really like to give you dark and natural eyebrows. And I tried it, and it really emphasizes your features. It's a pretty important part of your face. So if you're an Asian girl, don't fall for the bleached eyebrow trend. Try to go dark and natural, like more full eyebrows. It looks really good. My sister approved it too, so. I saw all of your comments on my last video, and I was responding to them today. I know a lot of you say that my videos are something that you resonate with, but you have no idea how much it also helps me to hear your stories and to really connect with each and every one of you. And just to know that I'm also not alone out there. In a way, I do feel very lonely in this journey, because no one around me is going through the same thing, and sometimes there's not a lot of people you could turn to talk about things like this. So why not turn to all of the strangers on the internet? And I'm very glad that I was able to find all of you who resonate with what I'm saying, and I hope that we could just encourage each other to keep going, whatever journey that we're meant to experience. Yeah, I think that sums up my headspace right now, is just to look forward and trust in the universe, because sometimes that's all you can do. Can't be hung up on the little things, and can't be hung up on the things that make us sad, mad, negative, because how are we supposed to ever go forward and create the life that we want if we're so stuck up on these type of things? I love you guys, as always, with all my heart. I'll see you next week.